All right, here we go.
It's like,
You ready?
I think it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. In 5, 4, 3.
Like that.
Hello and welcome to Mouse Minutes, where we rate Disney experiences on a classical grading scale in 10 minutes or less, or your podcast is free. I'm your co-host, Jordan.
And I'm your other co-host, Whitney.
And Whitney, today we are grading the Pretzel bread pudding at Summerfest in the Germany Pavilion in EPCOT in Walt Disney World.
I think you got them all.
Right on. And we do all this to help you decide if it's a hit or if it's a skip for your next trip. Whitney, can you give us some background on the pretzel bread pudding in the Germany Pavilion in Epcot?
Simmer down. Yes, I would love to. So the pretzel, you say
Calling it pretzel.
the pretzel
bread pudding
is at Summerfest. Now, Summerfest is a quick service location, and this appeared on the scene April 26, 2022. And what did
Summerfest or
I'm sorry, the pretzel bread pudding.
Okay.
It
it's 3 years old.
It's a couple years old. Yep, 3 years old. You know what's interesting?
No, I don't. Tell me what's interesting.
The same price today as it was when it opened in 2022.
Wow, way back then.
Nobody tell Disney.
In the early 20s.
Nobody tell Disney because they might up the price.
Yeah.
But this...
So, yeah. Joshy D, go ahead and skip this episode. You don't want to listen to this. Pretzel bread pudding. The pretzel bread pudding.
Perfectly.
It's perfect. Let's just go ahead and move on.
Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about this bread pudding.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, it is sweet and salty. It has caramel butterscotch. Has caramel butterscotch and a white cream sauce.
Yeah,
in this pudding, and it's salty and it's sweet, and
all at the same time.
Yeah, and I won't say anything more than that because I will reveal how I feel about this.
Perfect.
Treat.
Well, why don't you go first then?
Okay.
Can we? Oh, did you have more background to give?
That's it. No,
perfect.
We're just gonna keep it simple.
Yeah, 10 minutes or less. This one is not going to be free today, guys. We're going to hit it. All right, Whitney, you give your grade first. What did you grade the pretzel bread pudding in the Germany Pavilion in Epcot?
I graded this treat the grade of a B+.
Wow, a B+. Okay, for a girly who doesn't love her treaties.
I know, but you know what?
I do know what.
It has salty and sweetie combined.
Maybe we can stop adding the E's to the editing. Yeah, I'm sorry I started that. Let's just go on and move on from that. It has
salty and sweet together.
Yeah.
Which I really, really like. I love how soft it is. But I will say, I wanted a little bit more crunch on top.
Yes.
I wanted that pretzel, like I wanted a pretzel crust, more like, drizzled on top.
Yeah.
That's what I would like to say. More salty. I do feel like this is a phenomenal value.
Phenomenal. Wow.
Phenomenal value. Now, it's not that big. Mm-hmm. It's not that big. We're talking, what would you say? Like that big?
Yeah, for those who are on radio, she's holding up her hands in about a circle. She's got about average sized hands. So this is probably about 4 inches, maybe 3 inches across. No.
In diameter?
Yeah.
4 inches.
Circumference?
I would say, no, circumference is what goes around.
Around it, yeah. So
diameter would be the line in the middle.
In the middle, the dot with the dot and the line.
Yeah, no, that's a radius.
Okay.
And that would be half of it.
Okay.
So it's a
fractions, circumference.
A 2-inch radius,
yards.
A 4-inch diameter. Anyways, the other thing that I do like, so it's not that big, but you can share it between the two people, I would say.
Yeah, totally.
For just a small little snack.
Comfortably. Yeah.
Now, something that's a pro is that you're waiting in line under a covered area.
Oh.
So, if it starts pouring and you're near there and you need a little snack, this might be a good option for you.
You're saying you could use the pretzel bread pudding as an umbrella? Is that what you're saying? Because we're grading the pretzel bread pudding, right? Not Summerfest.
But the experience overall, right?
Yeah,
so
you're
if it's
right.
pouring rain, you can go get a pretzel bread pudding.
Pretzel bread pudding.
I don't know why that's so hard. A pretzel.
No.
Oh my gosh. It's like Brexit,
I guess so.
Pretzel bread pudding.
Maybe we'll get this before the 10 minutes is up.
Yes. So when it's pouring rain,
Yeah.
go to Summerfest, get a pretzel bread pudding.
Great job. I wonder how they say that in German.
And go, I think that's a great thing. And you can sit under the awning. There's a lot of space.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Terrific.
That's all I have to say.
Okay.
B+. Think it's a really good treat, really good value. Jordan, what did you grade the pretzel bread pudding at Summerfest?
Whitney, I graded the pretzel bread pudding at Summerfest a solid B.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I graded it higher than you.
Yeah, you did. I loved it. I would say...
You loved it.
Yeah, I did. But I feel like...
Explain yourself,
I need
sir.
more. I want more of it.
Like you wanted it
and like
to
you
be
said,
larger.
more crunchies. Yeah,
Bigger.
larger. But you know what? The value is there. So it's solid. It's definitely above average. I would eat it again. It is a delicious treat. I think that this treat is going to continue to grow on me over time. And I don't know, maybe one day I'll feel like it's an A.
But here's the thing.
Okay.
If it's larger, are you going to pay more for it? Are you going to pay $6.25 if they make the size bigger?
Good question. Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I think so.
Well, there you go. So it's worth it to you. You like the taste enough to pay more for a bigger piece.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It was warm, which I really enjoyed. It was moist, which I really enjoyed. Or what's another way to say that word that people really don't like? I might even bleep it out when I said it. It is soft
And gooey.
And gooey. There we go. Yeah, soft and gooey.
Which we know you like a gooey
I do.
cinnamon roll.
I do. Yeah, I felt like it was good flavor, but at the same time, it's like one of those things where the main flavor is that white cream, and so it's vanilla, so it's not that decadent, which some people might like, but for me, it's a solid treat. I think it's definitely worth the amount of money that you pay for it.
Yeah.
Less than $5. I mean, with tax,
Can you get that anywhere?
Really, no, you
No,
can't.
you can't.
You used to be able to buy a whole foot-long Subway sandwich for that. Can't even do that anymore. But you can get a pretzel bread pudding, and that's delicious. So it's
It's
great.
better than a Subway sandwich, too.
Yeah, maybe if I had my own, I might have it. But maybe it's getting a downgrade because I had to share it. So I don't know, whatever. But I do think that, like you said, I really liked that critique of it having a little bit more crunch on top, which I wonder too, if maybe like depending on the scoop that they give you or the slice
Or who's
that they
working
give you,
that day.
Yeah, that you might get a little bit more crunch on top. And then I did like the salt with the sweet. So that was really great. And someone turned us on to this. We were walking through the Great American Pavilion. We saw someone with this fabulous looking drink from that area. And we said, hey, where did you get that? What was that? And it was, I think, some sort of berry lemonade adult drink. And then she pointed it out to us. We ended up hitting it off. It was such a fun conversation.
And what was this lovely woman's name?
It was Yvonne. It still is Yvonne.
Her name is still the same.
Yeah,
Yes.
and she was terrific. She had two lovely daughters who had
so
taken her
great.
for the day. It was
She
so
told
sweet.
us
We ran
about
into
the
it.
bread pudding. She was like, we're going there right now. We're going to go get a bread pudding.
We heard it's off the chain, or we heard it's off the charts. You got to go check it out. So we're like, we're on it. We're going.
Yeah,
So we did it. So that's it. I think it's great. Thank you, Yvonne, for turning us on to that. Thank you so much for letting us taste this. I think it's going to get better over time, especially for me. But like I said, the main flavor that comes across is like a vanilla flavor. So it's like, how great
You wanted
can that be?
something else in there.
Maybe
More
something
caramel.
a little bit. Yeah, maybe a little bit more caramel.
Like cinnamon
something.
or something? Do you think cinnamon?
No, because it's not a cinnamon. It's a bread pudding. I don't know. I don't necessarily.
You'll have to try something.
Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to trying it again, and it's above average. So
All right.
that's all I got.
Okay.
Whitney, bring us home, baby.
All right. Well, we are Mouse Minutes Podcast over on Instagram.
Oh, wait, hold on. If someone was going on their vacation, we got to ask the question. If someone was going on vacation and they said, hey, I heard about the pretzel bread pudding. Should I try that, Whitney?
Yes, 100% try it.
Yeah.
For $4, for under $5. Yeah, you should try it.
Totally.
Right?
Yeah. And get yourself a Schofahofer beer if
Yeah.
that's something that you do.
Now, keep in mind, if you have a family of like 6 or 4 or something like that, you might need 2.
Yeah, for sure. Or
But it's worth
4.
it. It's worth it.
Yeah. All right, Whitney. Bring us home, baby.
So we are over on Instagram at Mouse Minutes Podcast. Hop on over there and join in on the conversation. We love chatting with you all, and even review us. We would be so grateful.
Yeah, that's right. Review us to our faces. We love it.
Or on Spotify. And Apple Podcasts, because that helps us out in the ratings.
Yeah, a 5-star rating especially helps us.
We really love that.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. We will see you all next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.